The region's top players, ages 55 and over, took to Philmont Country Club's demanding North Course for the Golf Association of Philadelphia's 44th Senior Amateur Championship, September 2nd and 3rd. Slick putting surfaces and tough terrain made the 36-hole event a battle of survival, as the round one scoring average reached 80. Mark Denish of the Ridge at Backbrook and Drew Pambianco of Five Ponds withstood the challenging conditions for the most part, carding respective 1-over-par 71s to share the 18-hole lead. Ray Thompson of Overbrook, a two-time senior amateur victor, finished a shot back. Thomas Bartolacci Jr. of Saucon Valley, the tournament's defending champion, opened with a 77. The final round proved equally as grueling for the field, with the scoring average holding strong at 80. Denish and Pambianco struggled early, bringing a handful of competitors back into contention. Lookaway's Rock Irie, Five Ponds' Brian Rothus, and the Country Club of Scranton's Michael Vassell were among those who wiggled up the leaderboard with steady round two play. Leading the upward charge was none other than LedgeRock's Chip Lutz, who stood at 5 over through 32 holes and tied for the lead. Clutch saves coming in kept the four-time reigning Senior Player of the Year atop the field. He made par on the 368-yard 15th hole after sending his drive into the left side tree line.
I had 100 yards to the pin, but I had to hit it straight up, and fortunately it was a decent lie, and I got it up over those trees with a 56-degree wedge, and managed to get it on the right corner of the green. That's really all I had. I couldn't really hook it much. I'm coming out of the rough, and just trying to get it on the green anywhere would have been acceptable. Unfortunately, I made that.
The hardwoods were equally as fortuitous on the 447-yard 16th hole.
Fortunate to have got back in play on 16. I hit it way right and hit a tree, came back into the fairway, and hit an average second shot, but got a great up and down to save par on 16, and then made a great two-putt on 17. It was really just one of those kind of tough finishes, but I managed to pull it out.
A routine par on the closing 341-yard 18th hole crowned Lutz as senior amateur champion for the first time. He hit a 56-degree wedge 80 yards to 20 feet and promptly two-putted.
Well, this is a highlight of my career without question. The winning this event has really kind of eclipsed my career here in Philadelphia and Gap, and it's something that is incredibly special for me. I've been hoping this moment would occur for quite a few years. I finished second in a playoff, and it's been difficult for me to win this one. I've known for quite some time and had always hoped that I could win the senior, because having won the junior, the am, the mid-am, this really completes my golf resume here in Gap. And it was I tried to stay quiet about it as much as I could, but I was internalizing that for a long, long time.
Denish, Irie, and Vassell shared runner-up honors at 7 over par 147. 2 shots back of Lutz, who secured his first ever Silver Cross Award with his triumph at Philmont.
This is an incredible feat for me. It was very difficult. I did not play my best golf in these last 2 days, and it was quite a challenge for me to continue to stay focused. It would have been easy to throw this thing away, but I hung around, got a few breaks down the line, done well in all these other senior events, but it seemed to be the hardest one for me to get, and I'm glad it's finally done, and I can rest a lot easier tonight and going forward, knowing that I've accomplished my goal of winning all 4 majors here in a life cycle here of Gap.
Indeed, Lutz plucked the final berry off his Gap tree. For Gap TV, Tony Bugino.